What is up, guys? Twitchy Tango here, and I'm doing this video to talk about some information that came to light today. The uploads I've got planned are still coming. I've working in the process of finishing one today and starting work on another script within the coming days. But I wanted to talk about this new information that came to light. If you know anything about Not So Republic remake and the Aspyr media, then you know they were the ones in process of running it till everything sort of collapsed, and they're no longer the ones working on the game, and it's now under Saber Interactive. But they were also going to release the restored content mod as DLC for the Switch version, and some new information just came to light explaining that they are in fact not doing that. This reads from Aspyr Media that they released a statement last night about 7 o'clock. We'd like to thank the Kotor community for their immense passion and support for the Not So Republic series. The passion allowed to bring this timeless series to the Nintendo Switch, and we are forever grateful. Sadly, today we're announcing that the restored DLC for the Nintendo Switch version of Not So Republic 2 Sith Lords will not be moving forward to release. We'd like to thank everyone for the continued support by providing a complimentary video key to players that purchased Star Wars Not So Republic 2 The Sith Lords on Nintendo Switch before this announcement. And essentially, they're offering you a replacement key for the game for any number of the ports that they've released. And I just gotta say how absolutely dog shit and pathetic this is coming from the developer. Like, your big hype around releasing Knights of the Republic 2 was the restored content mod getting released as DLC, and then you decide not to. But I think, despite this being dog water and horrible, I think that has a lot to do with the fact that they're no longer in possession of the remake anymore and might have gotten wrapped up in legal troubles with Disney. But it's still just to release this statement and say, well, we did an oopsie, we can't release it anymore. It's absolutely terrible. And I feel for the people who are wanting this DLC, this cut content, because it's just kind of crazy for you not to have this sort of, you know what you're releasing. You're saying you're going to release this, and then you release this statement, and you're saying otherwise. And I can understand it if it's legal trouble, but to just not even try to cushion the blow in a way feels very cheap. And I get it. If that's what they have to do, that's what they have to do. But man, it just sucks when the developers don't get to release what they want. I believe they should have been kept the chance to work on the remake, but we know how that went. I feel like this kind of statement is all too familiar nowadays. We always get developers saying, well, oops, we're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry we released this game in an absolute abysmal state, even though we knew it was in an abysmal state. We're sorry. But, like, this just feels like the common practice nowadays for developers to say this stuff, and it's just wild. And I feel bad for everyone that were waiting on this release for Not So Republic 2, the restored content mod, because honestly, the people that were waiting on it are really missing out on something truly extraordinary. And I hate it for the people who've been waiting on this, and then at 7 o'clock last night to get told that, hey, we're not going to be releasing the restored content mod, but you can buy one of these games for that instead. Like, it's very cheap and it's very scummy, and I can understand legal troubles, but to still not even say anything for months and to just finally drop this in the evening when people are getting ready to head off for the night is just, it's really sad and pitiful. I'm kind of getting tired of developers doing this. Then again, this could all have to do with Disney just not wanting them to release it because they're no longer in possession of the remake. Or this could be for the fact that it's more trouble than it's worth. And I hate to see it for so many people. I have so many friends on Twitter that are just tweeting how disappointed they are not being able to experience it. And again, it sucks, but at the end of the day, what can you do about it? I'm hoping for the best that the remake's still going strong. It sucks that Aspyr isn't able to release this, but I mean, it feels like a very common thing nowadays with developers releasing these statements, and it's no sign of slowing down. And I hate it for everyone. I hate it for the people who are looking forward to this, and I hate it that Aspyr can't release it. But at the end of the day, it's out of our control. It's probably out of Aspyre's control, but that's it, guys. I want to hear what you think. Were you guys waiting on this restored content mod? Were you hoping for it? I mean, it's kind of wild that this was pretty much the bulk of their uh, what they were saying was going to be. It was like when you're promoting this and you're saying this is going to be the big thing they're going to be releasing with the game, and you don't. It's a nail in the coffin. But that's it, guys. That's the video. I'm in the process of working on other videos, getting scripts done. I just wanted to get this out of the way because it really just boggles my mind that Aspire decided this was a good idea, to just drop it late in the evening and hoping nobody would notice. But that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like. Helps me get into the algorithm. Of course, if you really enjoy the content, consider subscribing. But that's the video. I love you all. I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.